Oh, man, oh man. Hey everybody, what's going on? How is your Monday? Ugh, I it's been a busy week again. Uh Mostly with school. My kids' school, by the way. It's mostly my kids' school stuff. But hey, that's what being a parent is all about. So I have so much stuff that I gotta take care of. But within all of that, that's where I get all my toy hunts done and all of my reviews and stuff done. But yeah, it's been a good week. Slow week in regards to pickups. There's very little pickups this week, but I got what I wanted to pick up. I think it's all pretty good. Ski Raider, what's going on, man? Disavowed, how's it going? Benjan, what's going on, man? But yeah, this was I would I guess you can call it successful toy hunt, considering I did pick up stuff. I did put out a toy hunt video earlier this afternoon, so I hope you guys were able to check that out. I know I did have one of the bigger items over there that I picked up. Um, but yeah, everything's been good. It seems like with all my toy hunts now, the stores are really dwindling down on their clearance. I guess they're just getting all of the new stuff in, and clearance is just going away. They are salvaging them out, meaning they're taking them out of the stores, bringing them back to their distribution centers, and they go wherever they go. Who knows? But I'm still able to find stuff. That's what I'm happy about. Everything's been good. I'm going to be drinking, which is weird, but I'm going to try it. This is a chocolate hazelnut porter. I have no idea. My wife saw chocolate, and I don't know what she thought this and beer would be something good, but I'm going to try it. A porter is thick, man. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But how's everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. We got a big week this week ahead of us because we have the toy show ZoloCon coming up this Saturday and Sunday. But I will not be attending Sunday's date. I'll only be there on Saturday. So I know there's a few within the people that watch me, as well as my friends here, such as Tim. I'll be seeing you on Saturday. I have a lot of stuff to pick up from you, so that's like most of my money. They're gonna be spent on Tim instead of the show. You know, he's been finding a lot of stuff for me. That is weird. It's very weird, but it goes down smooth. Let's see. Hey, James, how you doing, man? What's going on? But yeah, I did pick up some crazy stuff. That Black Panther helmet, can you believe that? I didn't realize. I thought that thing was everywhere, but there's a lot of stores that really don't have it. But to find it for $37, that is crazy. I've never seen any of those helmets, whether it be Marvel, Star Wars, anything like that, for that low of a price. I think that was awesome. It was crazy. Let's see. Brad's here. What's up, One Man Toy Show? How you doing? Looking forward to it, sir. Yes, I'm looking forward to it too. All of us, all of a sudden, where I'm able to go, and I appreciate you being able to be available for that for me. But now that I'm able to go, I'm so happy. So let's just jump into toy news, and then I do have mostly Marvel Legends to open. I have some Marvel Legends, but I have this I want to open. It's really messed up for me because I bought it, and because of space, I didn't have a space or spot to put it in. But now, with this whole thing that's here now, I have an opportunity and I made space. So I'm going to open this guy. I will definitely open this guy. You guys will see that later. That'll be a first, opening up a hot toy on the live stream. So crazy. All right, let's share my screen, because isn't it always the way? I have my live stream on Monday, and then all this toy news comes out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They just start on Tuesday. Everything starts on Tuesday. So I'm playing a weird catch up in a way. So you guys might have seen and heard all of this stuff, but if not, we will go through it and we'll see what's there. So Toy Arc is my main destination, especially to show you guys what's here. But this was on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day. How was everybody's Valentine's Day? We have the Target exclusives that decided to show up for pre-order. And it was really surprising because the Tracksuit Mafia, all the pre-orders sold out on the same day. I was very, very surprised with that. Let's see. And Yondu went up for pre-order, and then the surprise of Ant-Man, which is not in this article, but that's okay, with the Yondu figure. Yondu. I'm torn on this. I know I would want it with my Cosmic Marvel Legends collection, but I don't want to, because, you know, Marvel Legend prices are much higher now. So I may have to just risk and wait and see how the inventory goes at Target, because we all know with Target exclusives quickly go into clearance. And because it's an exclusive, there's a part of me that's just like, you know what? Let's wait. We can just wait, see what happens. If it flies off the shelves, then so be it. That's what it will be. I'm not going to be like sad about it. I'll be actually pretty happy that Yondu is flying off the shelves. But for me, I can easily wait, and if it sits on the shelf, I'm going to expect that clearance price to happen. Because look, I mean, I expected Bagman to go on clearance, but I also I expected him to kind of sit on the shelves, but it didn't happen. Bagman was actually a very popular character for people to want to buy it, and look what happened. He sold out in all the stores that I go to, and like 2 months later, here comes the clearance tags for the Bagman, and I was kind of shocked that they were putting them on clearance that fast. So Yondu is going to be in that same situation. We'll see what really happens. And this is what's so funny, because $25, and you get you get 3 accessories technically, because he's holding the bow, he's got the quiver, and then it shows the 1 arrow, which makes you think like, oh, that's only 1 accessory. Yeah. So yes, I would want them for my collection. Am I going to like really hunt them down? No, I'm not going to do that. This one, Tracksuit Mafia. Now these are the digital renders. From what I can tell, it looks like the digital renders, but this whole thing looks really good. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered 2. It sucks that it kind of sold out really quick, but I'm actually happy that I was able to jump in on this. The $27.99 price, we all know, is high, but you know what? That's the norm now. $24.99 is the normal, and then this exclusive price, it's $27.99. Well, what are we gonna do? This is the same situation where I will more than likely want to see what happens with this as well, because it's another Target exclusive. Will they flood the shelves with it? I mean, look what they're doing with G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. They are restocking constantly. So I'm hoping this gets restock after restock to the point where it goes to a clearance price. So then my 2 may end up being 4, because this whole army builder type character, I'm happy for it. These are thugs. I could easily use those in my collection. It'll be awesome. Where did I leave off? Brad. Oh, let's see. Bastion, what's going on, man? How are you? Brad is going to Retro Expo in Dallas, first Saturday, March. Nice. Oh, Don Bluth's going to be there. That's pretty cool. Is the Fan Expo in Dallas also? Because of the one in Philly, they're already starting to promote that one, and that's in June. And Disavowed, if you're still here, I mean, me and you have a history of going to Wizard World, not together, but I know you've frequented Wizard World before. So Fan Expo taking over Wizard World. It's actually, we'll see how this show goes, but they've been doing a good job with it. Ski Raider just hit me. Get a Jason Sudeikis custom head for that Vance from What Up with that custom with the tracksuit muffin. Oh, yeah. That's actually a pretty cool thing. Yeah. Lewis, what's up, man? How are you? What up, everyone? An awesome video. Thank you. Are you, Bastion, what are you saying? Are you getting Savage Crucible art or anyone else? I am. I already pledged. I pledged on day 1, and then I updated my pledge when they when they reached the goal past wave 2 and 3. I actually have that on my screen. I wanted to go over that as well. I went over it last week, but I wanted to show you guys where they're sitting at the moment. Those guys have an amazing mindset and world building behind. Yeah, they do. I'm excited to see what they do. Brian King, how are you, man? You're kicking around going. Yeah. If I get signed up to work with him again, I'll be there. So I'm at least going to be there at least 2 days out of the 3, because it's so much fun. I love going to those shows. Yep, going to Dallas. That's in June too. That's also in June. Wow. Okay. All right. So with this Tracksuit Mafia, yeah, I pre-ordered it. I'm actually happy about it. I'm excited to see what they do with this. It's kind of like when I got, what was the Walgreens exclusive? Jigsaw. Got all those weapons there. The Molotov cocktail, the golf club. Remember the golf club? That was the hint at one of their live streams. We had no idea what the hell it was for, but now we do. The golf club comes with a Tracksuit Mafia. Right. So let's go back out. So this was all on Tuesday. There we go. Here we go. I was going to skip over. Was this? No, I don't think it was in that one. Man, look at this Toy Arc. He just updated and I can't go back to where I left off. Yep, here we go. Okay. I'm going to skip Super 7. This Mutagen Ooze Glow looks cool because it actually glows everywhere. But again, with Super 7, I'm not a collector of theirs. I'm not saying that I'm a fan of theirs, but I just I their IPs will always be nostalgic in my head. I just don't feel the need to have that figure representation in my collection. As much as they always look great aesthetically, um, this Mutagen Ooze Glow actually does look really cool. But for me, that's a pass just because I'm not into Super 7. The this went up for order, I should say, not really pre-order, because McFarlane Toys decided to ship it right away. So that's awesome. They solicited this like earlier this month for the very first time, and bam, it's already shipping. McFarlane Toys already shipped it out, and they actually had a sale on it. It was like $89.99 for the wave plus shipping. So you, I guess you could say you paid retail considering the shipping cost was already included into it. Let's see, who did I miss? Mr. Cheeseburger, what's going on, man? How you doing? I wish there were 2 hooded head sculpts. It looks amazing. Can't wait to. Yeah, 2 hooded head sculpts. Yeah, one with more of like a mean face would have been cool. Let's see. Weak action figure. Are you talking about tracksuit? I bet that NECA will also make a set of glow in the dark. Maybe. Have they done glow in the dark before? I can't recall. Anyone know any cool translucent slime ooze looking figures? I don't. I really don't. Translucent, it depends. It'll vary. But this whole thing, I'm not interested in buying this wave. I just think it was really cool in terms of marketing it earlier this month, and it's already being shipped out. That's really cool because you get excited for it and you keep that excitement in, and then it already starts shipping. So that's awesome. But the only thing I'm interested in, oh my God, this beautiful pile of cash. My God, this is the only thing I want out of this. I would love that accessory. That accessory looks awesome. I could make cash out of printing them out, but this looks very easy to just buy it and there you go. I don't know why. I could use this in photography also, but damn, I would just love that pile of cash accessory. That's just me. Uh there are moments where I like McFarlane Toys, which they have a Titans wave coming up, and I'm actually curious about it. So, but this one, I didn't have a need for this. But when they showed that accessory, I was like, oh my God, I definitely want that. I want that accessory. So I don't know. What do you guys think? This whole scarecrow thing looks ugly as hell. And to be honest, I don't remember him ever wearing anything like that. And I could be wrong. But damn, I don't know. Even with Two-Face not having any accessories at all, not one. That's insane. Because none of these guys have guns. So, it is what it is. You can't change what I guess the WB might have restrictions on this stuff. Let's see. Guys on eBay have some awesome paper money that's cheap. Yeah, you're very true. You're very right. Mad About Toys, how are you, man? Still have that poster hanging up. Do you really? Needs flame effects. I could do that myself. I'll figure out flame effects. Scarecrow is the weakest. Yes, he is definitely the weakest out of the whole thing. All right, scrolling back down. Marvel Legends, Kraven the Hunter. This retro card. Walmart exclusive? Yeah, Walmart Collector Con on March 16th. $27.99. Oh my god. I don't know what to do about that. I never found the lizard. Never found that animated Spider-Man. I don't doubt I'm gonna find this Kraven. And you know what? I'm happy that I'm not like fiending over the fact that I can't find it, because I don't really need the lizard or that animated Spider-Man. And this Kraven, I don't know. It's a reuse of the older one. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm sure it's an updated head sculpt, updated face, updated paint, of course. But with this, and I don't even have a Kraven figure, like from whatever wave that was. I can't remember. Or from the 2-pack with the black suit Spidey. I remember seeing it and I passed on it when I saw that 2-pack at Target, and then it was just gone. I never saw it again. So if I had gotten that 2-pack, I don't think I would ever get another Kraven figure, considering they never made a change in this one. So it was kind of like, what's the point? There's no real reason for it. If I find this, I may pick it up because I don't have a Kraven figure. So having him in my rogues gallery of Spider-Man, sure. But am I going to hunt this one down? Probably not. I would not worry about this. And I would probably be even happier if I did find him later down the line and got him at a cheaper price. That's how I feel about this one. What do you guys think? This Kraven, I don't know. I need this Kraven. I'm so glad everybody hates this figure. I might have a chance to get it. Is there a lot of like negativity on this figure? Because I can only assume based upon what I'm seeing and how it's just reuse. So I don't know. Oh my god. Going back through old ML figures, I think Toy Biz is highly underappreciated. It can be, yes. Some of Toy Biz actually had some great sculpts, great paint, but it's just it didn't hold up over the years. But it also depends on if there was never a Hasbro reinvented one. You know what I mean? You need the lizard and Spider-Man and this guy. You don't have to have okay. Omega weapon. Yeah. I don't need it. I do want it, but I'm not gonna go nuts over it. Craven Mezco would really be good. That might be interesting. Yes. Mars Bars, how are you? They should. They should definitely do that, because then it goes outside of their realm for characters having certain weapons. So if they did what I think McFarlane did with their weapons, I think that would be a great alternative. I've been getting that Spidey retro figs both loose and on card. Nice. Okay. Let's go back. And then Dungeons and Dragons Wave 2 pre-orders. Now, I'm all for new IPs. So it actually brings up more stuff that can be some really cool action figures. Unfortunately for this, and for me, I've never seen the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. So I have no idea what this is. I was around during this time when these aired on TV, but I never watched it. So when this came up, I was like, what the hell is this? Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. Okay. But you know what? Sometimes these figures can have other alternative uses for them. So that's why I welcome it. Let's see what goes on with it. And a lot of people really do like these figures. So uh, everyone is excited about this wave 2 for pre-orders. But I don't know. I'm not one of them because this is not part of my childhood. I really don't. I guess I just don't see it. I mean, it's funny because there's Thundercats and of course Silverhawks, which Super 7 has that license to do it. And I did watch the cartoons when I was younger, but I just didn't need figures for them. But this, happy for those D&D fans. I'm sure they'll enjoy this. Let's see. Oh, Bastion. Sculpts and shape and different designs. Toy Biz wins. Sturdiness always new win. Okay. Long weekend here in Canada, so as good start so far. All right. Unc, how are you? Did I pronounce that right? UNC. Um, what's up, Art? I didn't know Burlington sold action figures. Yeah, they do all the time. Thanks for putting me on with your last hunt. I'm gonna check my local this week. Okay. Yeah, Burlington has always sold action figures. You just have to. You know what? They're more frequent with action figures than your typical Ross, Marshalls, or Ollie's. You just have to go and just look and see because Burlington, Burlington really hit it hard this past Christmas with collectibles and figures. I could not believe the amount of action figures that Burlington had to offer. And I had to travel to multiple different Burlingtons just to find different stuff. I mean, they sold wrestling figures. Hell, Burlington, um, who was it? Was it Spartan Toy Hunter or Omega Weapon? Was that you? Was that you that found AEW figures at at Burlington Confector? Uh yeah, with Fortnite is sitting there. I'm surprised to find the GI Joes there, which is just roadblock, but still the fact that it's, it was something that a lot of people couldn't find. And of course Power Rangers are there and so many others. It's so good. It just sucks that it's like another place you got to visit just in case. You never know. I love that old D&D cartoon, so I'll be getting any and all figures from that line. All right, awesome. Getting the D&D wave too because watched it growing up. Would have gotten the figures back then if they existed. Nice. Okay. So, when did it air? I'm trying to remember this, but it was maybe I just too young. So, I was born in 81. So typically anything in the 80s, I practically watched. But D&D, I can't recall at all. Love this cartoon. Too bad about the QC issues. Oh, that's not good. Lucky you, terrible cartoon. I like the toys, but can we get mask, please? Mask would be cool. I would love to see 6-inch mask. But whoever makes mask has to make vehicles. They need to. Okay, good. Just making sure. Holland Toy Flicks, how are you, man? Thank you for joining. Art, you hitting Zolicon this weekend? I will be. Saturday. I'll be there early in the morning because I got a VIP pass. I want to jump into the Mythic Legions table right away, get that over with so I don't have to wait in a longer line than it already is. So, yes, Zolicon this Saturday. I'll be there. If you see me, please say hello. That would be awesome. I hope Mask comes back too, but we'll see. They need to treat it right. Correct. They definitely need to treat it right. Burlington has a yes. So Omega, it was you. That's so lucky. So lucky. I Toy Hunter. What's up, man? How are you? Chilling at home, everyone. All Mask needs is a classified mat tracker. Ooh, that would be cool. Check out Bro Toys BMS Berserker figure. Yes, I want to check out a review. I want to see how that looks because I unfortunately looked at the review for Tifa. Kind of disappointed. There definitely am. That face is not good, and the face is everything to me. QC is real. They won't be heavily posed. Ugh, that sucks. Nick's Figs, how are you, man? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You lucky bastard. Oh, man. When I went, I didn't find AEW. I found G.I. Joe. So, looking for the Shredder Green. Yes, I was too. None of my Rosses had them. Either that or someone bought them all, which wouldn't surprise me. I was blown away. Whoops. When I found Super 7 stuff at Burlington during the holidays. Yeah, they had reaction figures and they had one of those big Transformer bots. I forgot what it was though. Okay. More support and requests to ramen toys might get us toward mask. That's interesting for ramen toys. Yeah. Let's see. 1982 with pole position was about 6. Okay. 1984. Hasbro owns Mask. There was a part of me that knew that I forgot. Won't be Mask without the vehicles. Correct. They have to have the vehicles. Like, if they're going to do Mask, that first wave has to have 2 vehicles at least. Or every figure comes with a vehicle. It's really, and they could just do it online only. See how they do. Experiment with online only. That's what I would say. I mean, well, they kind of do, considering it's the starting lineup. That's online only. I mean, only a couple of actual NBA teams actually got it on their website. So, do you remember Bionic 6? Is it worth a line? I don't know. I do remember Bionic 6. I actually did have the whole family because that was a crazy line of figures, consider they were all die cast. God forbid you dropped it or you threw it at somebody, you're gonna seriously hurt somebody with those figures. Bionic 6, I had the whole family, and I forgot what the vehicle was. Was it like a van of some kind? And it was awesome. I loved it. They were really cool figures. And I know the show didn't even last that long. It was only like 1 season. Hasbro only owns money, not ideas. Check entire market and see hundreds of variants. Yeah. That's an interesting thought. All right. Man, I'm trying to really catch up with you guys. All right. Darth Educator, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Unboxing Art, what's up, man? That starting lineup is a flop besides the basketball net. Besides that basketball net. I'm surprised that basketball net has started shipping. It's pretty cool. Love the Burlington hunt. If you have Burlington, I hope you get some good figs too. Kiwi Collector, what's up, man? Time to be imagined customers. Exactly. That's kind of like where I'm at this point with my collection, is just imagining what I could customize. Did you ever buy the Fortnite from Burlington? I bought a couple. It depends on which ones you're asking about, because I do have quite a bit of the Hasbro Fortnite figures, and I did buy a couple from Burlington. All right, let's see. Oh, this has me kind of interested. This Iron Spider by 3-0. And this is a 1/12 figure, so 6.5 inches tall. I'm very curious to see how this goes. It's a pre-order for $100. Yeah, but 3-0. Look at that. It's 68 points of articulation and has so much accessories going for it as well. There we go. Because these DLX figures are very nice. And I'm very curious to see what the problem with this for me, it's MCU, because it's from the Infinity Saga. And I would love an Iron Spider figure. I didn't get the one from Marvel Legends because I never found it, or I did, and I didn't want to pay, what was it, the $31 or $32 for it, so I held off. But I don't know. I did. I passed on it, and I love the look and the articulation that this figure has to offer. It's just, it's in the MCU costume. So I don't know. I got to see how this is going to be, because it's already $100. I really have to be invested into it if I wanted to, and it would be my first like DLX 3-0 figure. I don't know if you guys have any of the other DLX figures. I know they do well with Transformers. Later, Bastion. Thank you. Yeah, I collect Fortnite sparingly. Four Feathers, what's up, man? What I missed. The wife and I were catching up on TLOU. Sorry, I'm late. The Last of Us. Oh, I have to catch up too. I'm only on episode 3. What about Visionaries? That would be cool. Why not? Might as well. Yeah. This figure looks awesome. And I'm sure it's all, I think it's die cast. Zinc alloy, PVC, ABS, metal parts. Okay. And then SH Figure Arts showed off their own Ant-Man, which was expected. I mean, SH Figure Arts is going to continue doing their MCU figures. Mr. Cheeseburger, hundreds for DLX. No way. Yeah, I know. I understand that too. Marvel Ranger, what's going on, man? How are you? So SH Figure Arts with a Ant-Man. Not a lot of pictures, but I know with SH Figure Arts, they can come with some pretty cool accessories. And their articulation is always really, really good. But what is this? So I haven't seen Ant-Man. At least not yet. I will. I don't know if I'll do this weekend because of ZolaCon, but I will. I definitely want to do it. I feel like I need to go when my kids are in school. So I just go to the theater, watch it, so I can just be like, yes, finally watched it. But yes, I haven't seen Ant-Man yet. So I'm very curious. But this looks cool. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not a SH Figure Arts MCU collector, so it's kind of out of my realm. But I'm kind of curious why is there an exposed neck in this costume? Okay. Then Rocky Balboa statue. Okay. Hiya Toys announces the Star Trek license. I guess that's going to be 3 3/4, because Hiya Toys is mostly 3 3/4 stuff. But is Star Trek still popular in the collecting world? I still see all those old Star Trek figures that they re-release, so to speak, at Target and Walmart, but I don't see it really going anywhere. And then Diamond Select Toys solicits a lot of stuff. And of course, the one that I turned in my head completely was just like, wow, look at this. This young lady. This is wonderful. Yes, I am biased about female figures, but this looks great. How are you going to have these interchangeable parts? This is unbelievable. Yeah, I get the articulation isn't fully there because they're all single joints. But wow, Mayshelf did an incredible job on this figure, and the head sculpt to me looks great. That is really cool. But this scale is not for me. That's the problem. Oh my god. There's no way I could even use, well, I don't think I could. I could use that head sculpt in with Marvel Legends. It's going to be too big. But this is a great sculpt. Like I said, to me, that the face sculpt, makes it for me. And seeing this was just like, wow, this is awesome. Luckily, the rest of the body looks really good considering you could alternate arms and legs. Jeez. And Diamond Select is $30, $30 a figure. What's crazy is because I know Human Torch, which is funny because I mentioned Human Torch because I recently picked that up because I had some credit at my local comic shop and they actually had it. And I always wanted that Human Torch for the fire effects because I already had my Human Torches for Marvel Legends. But with the fire effects, I wanted to try it, see it out, and see if they were going to work for Marvel Legends. So Mr. Fantastic, who was also set up for pre-order already, and that was announced a few months ago, looks, I think that was announced, what, January? Was it January? I can't remember. The whole thing looks really wacky with that accessory or body part of his. So yeah, now seeing Sue Storm looks so good. Looks really, really good. Get all of this. And then, oh yeah, it is Dungeons and Dragons. The villains mini-mates. Mini-mates right there. More mini-mates. And then some busts, statues. All looks good. And I think that might have been it for news. And then the other thing, where was it? I'll have to share it. Here it is. Savage Crucible. Look at this. So that's my pledge. Can you see that right there? Damn. So this was $120,000 goal. That goal was reached within like 6 hours of it being up. I want to say that was like a Saturday morning at 12 a.m. And now they're at 329, 730. So wave 2 and wave 3 were unlocked at 242,000, which I knew they were going to make. And I made it a few days ago, sometime last week. So seeing this increase is amazing. So wave 1, 2, and 3, which wave 1 comes out this fall, wave 2 comes out in like April of next year, and wave 3 comes out around the fall of next year. So this guy's all set up. He has everything arranged with this Kickstarter, and I'm all in for it. Well, I updated it. I wanted wave 1 and wave 3 the most. I kind of took off wave 2 because I feel like my Mythic Legions may support with what I got for wave 2 that they have here. I don't know. We'll see. I have until April 1st to make any changes, but I'm actually very excited for this Savage Crucible line. And they've done a great job with all their marketing and everything that they've been doing. The figures look awesome. The Amazing had done a great job for showing off the figures for what they are in terms of prototypes, but I'm definitely looking forward to this. Let's catch up with what's on here. An additional line based on classified styling with some soft goods or other things needed as holograms. Holograms, okay. Does anyone remember the Barbarian cartoon? I wish I could remember the name. It was a father, mother, son, and daughter. I don't know. They have a lot they need to slowly start issuing out. If hopefully. Cops and crooks. That would be cool. I remember Cops. Cops was a cool line. The Herculoids? Was that what it is? Thundar the Barbarian? I think Thundar the Barbarian. That could be right. I can't remember. Darth Educator says Herculoids. Those Herculoids and tons of other Hanna-Barbera Ruby Spears needs figure sets too. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, let's see. Chad Kinsler. What's up, man? So, yeah, with Savage Crucible, I went over this last week because these figures look great. I love these like lizard monster type people, and wave 3 is like the fish merman type people. So I'm very interested in having those in like my fantasy type collection. So I would definitely suggest, if you like that type, hey, look at these. These will be really cool for a collection. All right. So let's turn that off. Bring this up. Okay. So I have a lot of legends that I just feel like opening tonight. And the hot toy. Yeah, why not? We're going to just do this one too. So we will definitely check this out. We'll see. I don't think I missed any toy news, did I? Did I really? There's a couple things here and there which I'm trying to remember, like Loose Collector. Loose Collector's Mr. Hyde is probably shipping in March because they're pretty much done. I can't wait for that figure. I don't know if you guys remember that figure that I'm talking about. The Loose Collector did a Mr. Hyde monster figure, and that was a Kickstarter, I want to say back in June, and more than likely going to start shipping in March. Spiro Toys is already shipping, so everyone is starting to receive their Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I still haven't received my shipment notification, so hopefully that comes soon. I would definitely love to have some of those AWOC figures. That's going to be awesome. Let's see. Jordan Gasly, how are you, man? Finally got my Kakashi. Oh, nice. Or Kakashi. I haven't bought mine yet. I know I could buy it soon or now if I wanted to. I'm just holding off because I have so much other things to take care of. Remember art, it's awesome. Want to see you pose that. Do you like the Mezco 89 Batman or the second headless? Oh, the second headless horseman. I forgot about that. That's what I remembered. Okay, so Mezco 89 Batman. I never pre-ordered it. I never wanted that Batman. I grew up with that Batman, but I never felt the need to have a figure of Michael Keaton. But I just figured, what the hell? I don't really needed it. I don't really need it, but who's to say? I'm hoping. I really hope for everyone that pre-ordered it. I'm glad that they finally got notification that it's going to be shipped. I'm happy for everybody because it's probably been one of the most craziest things in this toy collecting community for a figure to be over 3 years pre-order old, if that's a way to say it, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I really hope that there are no issues with this figure. I really hope there is no like QC issues. I know it looks good. I know that Batman looks awesome, but for 3 years they better have perfected it. And second headless horseman looks amazing. That whole green and glow in the dark, the alternate colors, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I'm not going to buy it. I have my original horseman. I just don't need that one. I really don't. It's unbelievable it's unbelievable to see that figure in those alternate colors and that glow in the dark green. That's amazing. I was shocked to see it and I was like, oh my God, I would love to have that. But no, I can't. I can't. I don't think I could do it. And then the fact that they did another reveal. I gotta bring it up. Hold up. Let me just figure this out. Nope, my mouse decided to crap out on me. The Father Christmas, right? The Father Christmas was another alternate colors. So I should have expected, because every time with figure obscura, they're going to do an alternate color because Krampus got an alternate color for the retailers. But now they have the blue Hagnon translucent figure, which is awesome. That's really cool. I'll probably pre-order that one because that's a character within the Mythic Legions storyline that I would love to have. So if you missed out on the Horseman, get this glow in the dark version. Ryan, that's so nice of you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Looking foxy today. Thank you. I need a haircut though, so I'll make sure to look better for you next time because I know how you feel on how I look. Jordan Cassidy, I didn't jump in on the Spiro AWOC Kickstarter, but I did pre-order a couple BBTS. Yes. I jumped in on like just the 3, like choose 3 figures out of wave 1, and I ordered accessories as well as the Thane Gorilla. I just can't remember my backer kit in what 3 figures I chose. So as much as I want to order from like hard to find toys which is authorized retailer for Spiro, and he has them available. Hard to Find Toys has them available. I don't know what I ordered, so I I don't want to order a second figure that I already got. The white potato has rolled up. I'm skipping that one for now. Mesco Batman. Laserman's hey, always a great time when the boulevard stays lit. I have funds for the 1/6 Batmobile right now. Look at you. That for Hot Toys to do the 89 Batman with the Batmobile again. I hope it's like a newer version than the previous one, like I want to maybe like 10 years ago or something like that. I keeps it lit. I wish Super 7 would send out some notifications, Monstar both versions, and my Cobra Commander. I'm waiting. Yeah. Did they release the first wave of Joes yet? All of the fan appreciation figures from the Forceman look amazing. I'm double dipping. Oh, nice. Yeah. They definitely look awesome. Even the Father Christmas did too. But the color scheme, I was just like, I don't think I needed it. But who knows what's going to happen. I could see it at a show from the Four Horsemen and just be like, what the hell? I have a feeling they're about to go crazy shipping stuff from Super 7. Yeah, it's possible. You want the Horsemen so bad. And get your hairs cut and your nail done. Okay, I will. I would definitely will. Okay. So this is weirdly good, right? It's weird, but whatever. I'm drinking it. Okay, so let's just throw this on there for a second. No Joes yet from Super 7, supposedly on the way over. Okay. Hey, whatever it is. I never opened these yet, so I wanted to open them. Like I said, I will definitely take a look at this because I never got the chance to really open a 1/6 scale figure. But just I got some soft goods from Rebel 10 Customs, and I absolutely love it because this Black Panther cape is wonderful. It's amazing. Everything about it is so good. It helps make this much more dynamic in what I wanted out of the Black Panther figure. And of course, this Vulcan body is really, really good. And I need to make those alterations in that peg that's kind of blocking it out. But man, so good. I really enjoy this figure a lot. And with this soft goods cape, much, much better. And there's so much wire in here that I could just mess with and have everything the way that I want it to go. Because this looks so good without that plastic cape. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. And I had her do one for Shuri as well. So this looks really good too. And I'm glad she was able to just kind of figure this one out, even with the like fake fur going on. I bought this figure loose at RetroCon last year for like $5. So it was missing the necklace, the weapons, and all that stuff. So I feel like I could use like one of Conan's necklaces on her. But I was able to maneuver this to the way I wanted to, and it looks great. I think I have a spear that I could use from the Wakanda Forever wave. So these figures, really awesome. Really, really good. Especially with soft goods. Let's see. Who did I pass? Digging the black pen. Thank you. That cape from Rebel 10 Customs. Yes, it's so nice. You and your soft goods. Yeah, you like it too, man. You would like it too. It's too good. I wish I could mess with this more. I definitely have to do that alterations on there. It's the only way I can really kind of get his arms the way I want it to be. Thank you, Toys. Wait, Rebel 10 did those? Yep. Rebel, Chrissy did both of these, actually. Yep. You should convert that Shuri into the Shriek Bot. I should. I definitely should. Whoever did this, when I bought it, he said he would do customs on. He was doing some kind of customs on it. Because look what he did. He rubbed off the paint on here because they don't match. So I knew what I was getting into when I bought this loose. So it all depends on what I can do with it. But if I can change it to the Shriek body, I will. If I can find one loose, I would definitely do so. Machu Toy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Are you going to Zolicon this Saturday? I don't know if that's more of a drive for you, but I remember you were talking about it with IE, and I can't remember if you were going. Yeah, I'd like it too. She ever made my. I know. I hope she can get those done for you. You get more articulation and freedom of movement with the soft goods cape. Plus, when they're wired, some good poses as well. I know, that's so good. This guy, absolutely love this guy. It's awesome. I cannot believe what we can do with this figure. It's absolutely amazing. And I love, once again, the tailoring on the soft goods on this thing is incredible. I love it, including I found a new feature. So this is crazy, right? So this is a magnet. If you guys didn't know that, but this is how you turn on the lights with a magnet. But someone in my comments for the video I made of this guy, he said if you tap the magnet on the back of the head, you can make his eyes blink. Nope, could be wrong. I made it blink before, and I was actually surprised that it worked. So now it just wants to turn on and off and not do what it did earlier. That's so funny. Oh well, I can't do it now. But having those lights is really nice. This figure is incredible, and I love what I could do with it. Looks so so crazy good. Oh, good. You're going with J-Shot. So I'll see you there. I'll be there real early on Saturday, if that's the day you're going. I know a lot of us are going on Saturday. What's up with the glow in the dark, everyone? What glow in the dark? Yeah. This is wild. Love it. Love this figure. Let's just turn off the lights too. There we go. Yep. The light up feature is nice. And I know a lot of people ask, including Arthur, unboxing art, you just have to grab some tweezers and just replace the battery from inside there, and then you'll be good. But it's not like, I highly doubt I'll kill the battery right away. There we go. Yep. Yeah, going Saturday, might get there around 11, but we're doing both days. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to move you over. Yeah, and him coming with the Conchu head too. Awesome. Really cool. Let's see. Phoenix. Let's open you up. because I have been wanting this Phoenix figure for a very long time. I never found it at Toys R Us. I always wanted that 2-pack, but I never found it. And I'm glad to finally have the opportunity to finally have this figure. And of course, it is in a better body. So that's a huge plus for me. So I can have the articulation that I wanted with this newer body. And don't mind me, I'm not one to tear into my retro card packaging because I save my packages. And I open it the way that I like it. Alternate hands, and we have this nice translucent effect. Cool. Figure is outstanding. I remember when Mr. Knight went up for pre-order, and I thought to myself, I don't need that figure. I was wrong. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but when I chatted about it in our group chat, I even asked you, like, is VC Toys a reputable place to order figures? And you told me yes. You said, I've ordered from VC Toys before, and you've never had issues with them. So I'm like, okay, cool. I could definitely trust your word on it. And I went and I pre-ordered it right away. I was like, I pre-ordered it. I wanted it because it looks amazing. The actual promo images of what they had, and it was only like that one of the bloody figure and the regular figure and the hooded figure, which I ordered the hooded one. I was just like, this is cool. I pre-ordered it. So it was all because of you. You told me VC Toys was a good place to order toys. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. Just opened up my Dark Phoenix this evening, posted some photos on this. Nice. I will definitely want to check that out. This looks nice. So it's like a decal for the Phoenix logo. And again, with this mixed colored paint. I'm sure, I don't know if you guys, because I know this is a yellow arm, so they painted red over top of the yellow, but it's a glossy red, and then you have a matte shoulder, a matte torso, and then a glossy lower torso with matte upper thigh and a yellow leg, but red over top of it, which makes it glossy. That's the inconsistency with paint. Unbelievable. But the face sculpt looks great. They did a great job with the face sculpt. KJ Smith, how are you, man? Totally agree with you. Phoenix logo isn't painted on. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I never figured they'd do a decal. Win some, lose some, I guess. Well, you could pre-order the hooded one. I saw you could still pre-order that one. Dark Phoenix is still sitting in a pile of loot. What Zolicon? Don't think it's out in California. No, it's not. Zolicon is only here in Pennsylvania. Michael Zolotaro is the showrunner. He created Zolicon several years ago, and it's always been here in my area of Bucks County. And Michael also makes like figure shields. Like he makes a lot of different cases for unboxed figures. So there's so many that you could choose from his website. And he also does a figure line too. I think he does a figure line that I can't remember. Here, I bet You think you're better than me now because you have that Mr. Knight and I don't. No, no. You know why? Because you have Fife, Washington. So whenever I order Mezcos, they decide to ship from Fife, Washington. So you're still better than me. I had just gotten that terrible third-party arcade Punisher with this pre-order went up, and I passed worried it would be the same thing. Oh, really? Oh, I remember that Punisher. Was it that bad? I can't recall how reviews or how it really looked. Never had the Dark Phoenix, so this is must have for me. Yeah. It's Barney Fife, Washington. I'm sorry. Barney Fife, Washington. Barney Fife. But this double jointed pinless elbows, I'm happy. Very nice. I don't know what I can do. Even with, we have this, I guess this just slides into her arm. Well, I'll hold her up here for now because I actually have something else to open that I'm going to try with special effects. So let's keep you there. Fire Lord. Oh, another fire character. How am I going to open this one? Let's see. This Fire Lord, I had so many opportunities to buy this at I think it was at Legion's Con. Legion's Con actually had, some vendor had this, and I was actually like, oh my god, I should buy it because it was like $25, which is technically like a regular price. And then I just was like, I held off. I was like, you know what? I don't need it at the moment. I can wait. There's no need for me to really rush into getting this figure. And I'm glad I did, because then Tim informed me that, of course, this is months later. Tim informed me that this was on sale at Best Buy. This was on sale at Best Buy for $17. So that's a much better price. Slides right out. Now, of course, it's nice that we got Fire Lord. And is this looks like the Sunfire body, which I'm perfectly fine with Sunfire body because I like the Sunfire body. I know it's an older body, but at least we get, you know, the articulation that we need for this character, I guess. The head sculpt looks awesome. It looks really nice. Oh, there we go. Look at that. But everything is just paint. At least, oh, there's a lot of smudges on here. Like, it's like some orange right there. There's some on the chest. Eh, it's not too bad. How is this? It's a lot lighter than I thought. Do these pieces come out? Doesn't feel like it. Oh. Well, at least it's sturdy enough. That's pretty cool. All right. Those are the extra hands, which I'll probably need, considering these are just the fisted hands. But I will hold off right now. I'm going to just see what I could do. And Kate Bishop. Clearance. $11.49 Target, which the one Target of mine still has it there. No one's picked her up. Oh, no, I dropped the receipt. So here we go. Now I know Tim disavowed he picked up Hawkeye for me. And I have She-Hulk from this wave. And I don't have any of the others. So if I really wanted to, I don't know. There's no need for me to finish this wave. But if I found them all for $11.50 or less, I more than likely would have picked them up. Oh, the quiver is attached already. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, I would love to customize this figure into something different. Like, you could really just repaint her and more than likely like make some action force troopers out of this figure. You definitely could do that. Look at that. She's got butterfly joints. Nice. I forgot that they had that on this figure. But it's pinless all throughout. Head sculpt isn't too bad for Haley Steinfeld. Almost got that Punisher, but passed and went for Felix Heath Ledger. Nice. Ready to lead the marching band or do a gig in Hawaii at the luau for Galactus' entertainment? Jesus. But this guy... Legends look so boring compared to other lines, even within Hasbro. It depends, man. It really does depend. I see your point, but I think for me, Legends will still be my number one because they will always have the characters that I enjoy, and no one else is going to do characters like these. No, there's no other company that will do that. Oh yeah, diaphragm joint. Does she? Damn it, she doesn't have a waist swivel. I thought they would have at least done something with that. Considering it's a straight line jacket. There's no waist swivel. That's a neat little arrow pouch thing here going on. No loose arrow? No? Nothing? Oh, well. I need Hawkeye to finish the wave. Oh, cool. Yeah, Hawkeye was one of the harder ones to find on clearance, technically. Couldn't find him on clearance. And then I have two of the Ultron legs. One from She-Hulk, and the other one is from Kate Bishop. Not bad. It's not a bad figure. Not at all. Lacking, of course, in accessories, but work with what you got. Oh. Yeah, I could see a lot in changing this into like a trooper. It's definitely possible. That. Okay. Let's see. The budget went into her butterfly joints. That's possible. All right. Let's see. Let's open. Actually, let's do this one first. I mentioned it in the stream. I picked it up at my local shop, and I wanted it for the flame effects. So let's take a look. I'm very curious. Very, very curious. Because this figure, the figure looks awesome. The whole translucency of it, but it's the scale, man. The scale is going to ruin me. But if I can use the accessories, I will definitely use the accessories. Okay. So the first tray, which is mostly the accessories, because the other stuff, he's got more hand accessories. Oh, he's got that alternate head sculpt. That's pretty cool too. Hold on, let me. So what's in here? Look at that. Look at this base. So this, oh, this goes in the back. Okay. God. Damn. Okay. All right. So this is basically like it's a stand. I don't know if you guys have this, but this is my first time really interacting with this because I never really looked at it. Toy Hunter, other companies would do them, but Hasbro has a license, so nobody's allowed unless it's in different scale. Yeah. So this peg will plug into the base, and I guess it can just spin around. This is an extremely hard plastic, and plus this is kind of like an elbow, a shoulder joint. You can actually move the peg back and forth. But why would you do that if it gets pegged into here? I guess to have some kind of articulation. I swear to God, if I have to heat this up, that's gonna suck. I don't. Yep. So just like that, and it turns, and this is pretty sharp. That's a neat base. It's really cool. I wish they would bring back the 12-inch line. They really killed it on this. They did. And you know why? Because Bobby Valla did the sculpts on those figures. Those were awesome figures. They were really, really well done. We're on fire tonight. See this. Good night, James. Thank you for stopping by. Yep, Wolverine. He's awesome. So I guess all the ties on here. You gotta be kidding me. There's so much of it. See, this, now that I have this figure, it would most likely justify me buying the Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. But again, I don't know what I'm going to do about the scale. There we go. So there's a lot of cool accessories in here. Some of them, I mean, just the hands alone, it's amazing. So he has a huge peg hole on the back here, and translucent is nice. Oh wow, these are the old joints. Remember these? Only Diamond Select does stuff like this. You remember this one? Where it's like just the straight back, but then the hip joint looks like this. That's a weird one. But he looks awesome. He definitely looks really good. But he would just peg in this right here. And I guess I could like turn it and just have a little bit of articulation. Oh, single jointed knees. That's as far as it goes. Yep. That's a loss right there. I'm already aware, single jointed elbows. So the flame effect thing is pretty cool. I actually think that's really, really nice. How to utilize it for maybe these guys or for my Marvel Legends Human Torch, I'm going to have to be very creative to utilize a peg like this and maybe utilize some of the holes in here for like his feet. That's a possibility. That's my thoughts. I'm trying to think of other ways to do something like this. But this is a cool figure aesthetically. I mean, this is really, really nice. I mean, Diamond Select has always done a great job with presentation. Articulation is always, it depends on the figure, honestly, or the character, I should say. But this is crazy. This is really looks nice. Even with the other accessories that you get, like this one right here. I wonder how much. Oh no, came out very nicely. Yeah, it looks cool. That's not bad at all. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. Hip joints are hideous. Yeah, I know. It's so outdated. More joints, though, would help. It would definitely help. It sounds like it could work out. Yeah, I could. I'll play around with it. I will see what I could do. Maybe mod that Fantastic Four figure because that stand, well, I like it. It's a great looking stand. But to try and make it into something for Marvel Legends, it's possible. I gotta really look at it and see what I can make with it. Oh, okay. So here we go. All right, now for the big guy. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Look at that. 1/6 scale. Let's see. All right. You guys will have to move because they're going to be completely knocked over. Out of all the stuff that's probably in this box, there's more than enough that I'll probably take something out. All right. Let's see. So with Hot Toys, there's always a nice graphic sleeve over top. If you've never had a Hot Toy before, they always have this sleeve, and then you have, I'll just pick this up for a second. Then you have your figure. It's a nice tray of accessories here, and a whole lot more accessories. My God. 3 different head sculpts, technically. So that's pretty cool. I have the option. But let's take this out. Ooh. Wow, this is nice. Oh, that's cool. He's got the you can move his eyeballs. So that's pretty cool. Jetpack, flame effects. Oh. That's what we got there. I'll hold this over here for now. And wow. Sleeves. Let's get these off. Very nice. Double joints, ratcheted. Very well done. So we definitely have quite a bit to go with this one. I don't even know how I'm going to show this to you guys because there's a lot. So these are all these, there's 3 sets of hands. 3 sets of hands. Oh, he's got something for his visor too. So we can actually add this. Oh, damn it. You can't see it. You can actually add this visor for the top, or looks like a scope, but so there's Rex's helmet. And we have the Ahsoka Clone Trooper helmet that you could add on to Rex as well. Or there he is. Look at that. That is incredible. I guess we could pop this. Yep, there we go. Oh boy. It's not my first. This is like my 10th, I would say. EC Collecting, how's it going, man? Yep, I will dabble in hot toys. Just dabble. I try not to go crazy because then I would really have no money for the rest of my stuff. But this looks incredible, right? And it's got a stand, extra pegs just in case if something breaks. But even with the accessories that are here, what is this? This looks like a magnet that should go somewhere. Where? I don't know. There's the instructions. So he's got his dual blasters, which I can just... Oh, you never seen these articulate before. So we've always seen these blasters, right? Every like clone trooper I have. But look at that. I don't know what for, but it articulates. That looks nice. That looks really good. Even the jetpack with blaster, not blaster, but these do not move, so they are stationed at that point. Now this is most likely a magnet. Yep. Yep. So that's nice. Wow, really nice. Really, really cool. You know, as awesome as this head sculpt looks, I just love Captain Rex with the helmet. Dang, that looks so good. This looks really nice. I shouldn't be watching this. It's bad for my wallet. B. Rivera, what's up, man? It is bad. I know, right? I watch YouTube every day, seeing all these enticing figures that I want to buy. Never thought that 89 Batman was going to come out. I still don't believe it. That is true. That is very true. I'm very happy for everyone who pre-ordered it. They finally will get their figure. Even got some sideshow figures. Wow, okay. I believe that's a foldable shoulder stock. Ah, okay. Yep. Very nice. So this finally gets taken out of the box, and I get to put him with the other Star Wars figures that I have. And you know what? I have another hot toy coming probably by May, because they started charging me because I have my payment plan. My payment plan is until, I think it's like 4 payment plans. So in like 4 months, I'll be getting what the hell? I already forgot her name. Ming-Na Wen's character from Boba Fett. I forgot her name. What in the hell? I ordered that. I pre-ordered that Hot Toys figure. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. Look at that. Next to a 6-inch. It's a huge difference. Thank you. Yep, I'll definitely dabble in Hot Toys, but I'll only really pick up the characters that I really want, that I feel as if I really want in my collection. And I wanted Captain Rex to go with my Ahsoka, as well as since he's part of like Clone Wars, I absolutely love it. So I actually get to play around with this one, maneuver his joints a bit, considering I won't have to worry about ruining any of the soft goods. So it still looks really good. I left the hands in the tray. I'm gonna have to change them out because I'm gonna have them holding these hand blasters. This is really cool. I don't know what this pouch, what I'm supposed to do with this one, but it looks like it has a magnet here. But I guess I'll break open the instruction sheet and see where this could go. I'm sure there's some kind of magnet somewhere that's supposed to hold on to this, and I'm probably have no idea. Like I'm really looking for it. There you go. Was this on his chest? I can't recall. I don't remember. But I knew I'd find the magnet. You know the easy way to find it? Look at the box. That's the best way. Oh. Yep, there it is. Jesus Christ. It goes on his chest. Right there. Okay. That now it makes more sense. I couldn't remember. Cool. All right. That now I'm happy. Now I know it goes there. But not bad at all. Sweet. Okay. Fennec Shan. Yes, thank you. My God. I already got charged for Fennec Shan for my first payment. 3 more payments to go. And then hopefully it gets shipped out in May, because I still have Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. But that's been pushed back for over a year now. Maybe almost 2 years, I feel as if. Or I've been waiting for 2 years at least. That's how Sideshow gets me. Their payment plans. Hey, well, makes it easier, doesn't it? That's the way to do Hot Toys for 2. Sure. Only the ones you really want. It's not your main thing. Yes, I have so little, but I'm happy with what I have. So it definitely helps out. I've actually sold a few of them already because I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't need these figures anymore. I wanted more of what's coming out now. So I sold a couple already. Yep, that looks right on it. Yep, okay. Hot Toys looks fantastic. They do. They definitely do. All right. I think that's all I have, guys. I can't think of anything else that I can recall, because I know with me just putting out that recent toy hunt earlier this afternoon, as well as I'll be going to the half off store on Wednesday, and of course Target and all that stuff. Oh, I actually, if you guys don't do this, or if you are, I signed up to be the NECA ambassador at the Target I go to every week, because it always looks like hell. And you know me, the retail person in me, because I used to be a retail manager, operations manager. I love to straighten up peg hooks and shelves. I just do it. But I became the NECA ambassador for this one store that I go to every week. So I hope I can find some more good stuff at that store now that it's going to get cleaned up like it normally would. But is anyone else a NECA ambassador? Because I was a NECA ambassador at a different store years ago, like before the pandemic. I was a NECA ambassador, and I had to drop it because I couldn't get to that store anymore. It was out of my way, really out of my way, because that was during the time when NECA ambassador was like a really big thing, and everyone was like trying to get all the stores, and there were no stores available. But I apparently when I talked to NECA and they sent me a list of stores that weren't that didn't have an ambassador anymore, and the list in Pennsylvania is huge. I was surprised there were so many stores that didn't have an ambassador anymore. So I chose the one. I said I'll do it, and it's not a big deal. It takes 5 minutes out of my time to straighten up the NECA section and take a picture. Boom, there you go. You get signed up for your $20 gift card every quarter, or you could win the $100 gift card every quarter, something like that. So it's a win for me. I'm always there. It's not a big deal. But if you're an ambassador, that's cool. It's really awesome. Keep me in mind if you ever find any of the new. If I find any of the new stuff, I will let you know, because you never know. That store is going to get something new. Who knows? All right, that's it, guys. I'll probably finish the toy hunt by Friday, and hopefully I can have that up by Friday. And then I have Zolicon on Saturday, so we'll definitely be buying stuff at Zolicon. Mythic Legions are more than likely going to happen, because I know there are a few Legions that I didn't pick up during Legions Con last November. So if they have them here this Saturday, I will definitely pick some up. I'm more than likely going to come home with a Mythic Legions moose. If they have it, I will buy a moose, because I want the moose for my father Christmas. But we'll see. I hope they have more new stuff. I hope they have more female figures. And I have to create a list of figures that I've been looking for, or maybe some like old retro figures, whether it be loose or on card. I would definitely want to be on the hunt for that stuff at that type of show, because that type of show is awesome. I love looking through loose figures and stuff that would kind of make the collection more full of the characters that I've been looking for. So we'll see. But guys, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I love doing these on Mondays, talking about the new toys, of course, opening figures. But I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hit the like button. That would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit the like before you leave. Let others know about the show. I'm still working on the 5,000 subscribers by summer, so we'll see what happens. I think I'm sitting at like 4140 maybe, so that's really cool. To me, that's really cool. So I thank you all for that. I appreciate it. But I'll see you later, guys. Thank you so much. As always, hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.